Palmer here with my Philadelphia Eagles game recap. The Philadelphia Eagles with their worst loss this season and their fourth in 5 games and one of the worst collapses in Eagles history at Lincoln Financial Field today, lost 35-31 to the Arizona Cardinals, who came into this game 3-12 and had nothing to play for. And they turned Kyler Murray into a superstar quarterback, 25 for 32 for 232 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. And James Conner, the former Pittsburgh Steeler today, I believe 26 carries for 118 yards. And Michael Carter had 62 yards rushing. The Arizona Cardinals had over 210 yards rushing against the Eagles today. And Arizona outgained Philadelphia 449 between the run and pass against the Eagles 275 at Lincoln Financial Field. The worst part about this game was the Eagles were up 21-6 at halftime. 21-6 at half at Lincoln Financial Field. And in the second half, Arizona took it to them, outscored them 29-10 for the 35-31 win. Arizona held the ball for 39 minutes. The Eagles defense couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop the pass. They couldn't get off the field. And the Eagles offense did score enough points to win this game. But obviously this team has got some major issues with their defense and coaching staff. And to blow a 15-point lead at home at halftime is disappointed. 4 out of 5 losses now. They're 11-5. The Eagles now have given Dallas back the NFC East, and the Eagles now are the number 5 seed in the NFC. It looks like the Eagles are going to start the playoffs in a wild card game on the road. Next week, the Eagles are on the road to take on the Giants, and that's not a gimme game. And again, the Eagles have lost a few games this year where they've led in the second quarter or the third quarter and they have blown it. Really disappointing loss today for the Eagles at home, and they just didn't get the job done, and no excuses. Credit to Arizona. Arizona had nothing to play for today, and they got the win, and they outplayed the Eagles, and they dominated. Arizona's offensive line had no issues with the Eagles' front four. I believe the Eagles' defense only had 1 sack of Kyler Murray, so huge loss for the Eagles. This has been a great weekend for the Dallas Cowboys with their stolen win over the Lions, and now getting help from the Arizona Cardinals. But regardless, I don't think whoever wins the NFC East, Dallas or Philadelphia, which I highly doubt now, are going to go very far in the playoffs. And right now, the 2 best teams in the National Football League, and I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it, are the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers, and that's who I see playing in this year's Super Bowl. But again, Arizona 35, Eagles 31. Disappointing loss for the Birds, and next week they got to play the Giants at MetLife Stadium, and they need to win that game as well, but they'll need some help and need Dallas to lose next week. But it looks like the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the NFC East, and Philadelphia, a great 10-1 start now, is becoming a nightmarish into the season as well. So, all right, guys, this is my Philadelphia Eagles game recap. Again, Arizona 35, Eagles 31. I'm hoping to get a guest on my show this year in next week to talk about the Eagles game, and I want to wish everybody a happy new year in 2024, and hopefully the Birds can turn it around next Sunday against the Giants before the wild card round. Who would have thought that a month ago? But anyways, credit to Arizona, and as for the Eagles, they've got a lot of work to do. Talk to you guys soon.